Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. Dancing with the Stars winner Rumer Willis will make her Broadway debut beginning on September 21st for 6 weeks only, stepping into the role of Roxie Hart in the hit Candor and Ebb musical Chicago. And we drop by Sardi's for a chat. You've done it again. Talk about your latest Roxie.
Oh my goodness, Rumer Willis, she is wonderful. She is bright, young, sexy, and very, very talented. She's going to be a big surprise.
I was obsessed with her on Dancing with the Stars. I'm so happy she won. I mean, she's stepping into Saucy now.
Yep, and I think she's just taking it on beautifully. You've seen the way she has stage presence in Dancing with the Stars, and you see that beautiful young woman on stage. Now she's filled it out with a really fully fledged character in Roxie. And Rankin came in. We changed some choreography for her. I'm not going to tell you what. You come along and see it for yourself. And Walter Bobby was in rehearsal really enjoying himself. So she's bringing us a new, bright, fresh moment.
You know, you're getting ready to celebrate. This is your 19th year.
19 years, yeah. Oh my goodness, isn't that scary?
It seems like only yesterday we were starting out.
1996. God. And now it's 19 years, and we're planning huge things beginning in November of 2016, which is our 20th year on Broadway. Wow.
Broadway debut, how do you feel?
I'm so excited, honestly. I've always wanted to do Broadway. I was actually just talking to my mom the other day, and we were just talking about how when I was a little kid and my sisters and I would put on shows in the living room, and this is, 100% a dream come true for me, so I couldn't be more excited.
So when did you first see Chicago?
I think it was actually one of the first shows I saw on Broadway. I think I've seen it definitely over 20 times, and I just loved it. I felt like, especially seeing all the women, and I feel like they've had such good dancers as well in the show always, and I feel like it's the perfect mix of sensuality and grace and elegance and really kind of great humor, great music, with still kind of a bit of sauciness, which I love.
Then there's this great Candor and Ebb score you're going to get to sing.
The music is fantastic, and obviously the book and the song speak for itself of why it's been running so long, because it has an ability to, I feel like, appeal to so many audiences and so many generations, and there's so many different women that can come in and fit into these roles, obviously, as we've seen from, Anne Rankin, obviously, even down to me now, and I'm just happy to be a part of the family now.
Okay, speaking of Anne Rankin, Barry told me that Anne Rankin came in and you got to work with her?
I did. I was incredibly blessed to be able to spend a couple days with her. She is one of the most amazing women. The things that she would say, just tiny things that you would never even think about, really shifted things, and she actually really helped me out and changed around some of the choreography and put some of the things that I've learned recently into it. So I'm really excited.
Oh, you're doing Saucy choreography, learning from the best. Like the first time you ran through some of these numbers and doing that choreography, how'd you feel?
It was amazing, just because my favorite thing is Anne would get up and go, "Oh, what did I do when I did this?" And obviously when you have so many different iterations of a show and so many different women come into it, everybody, when they're teaching you what the kind of newest version of whatever the choreography has become, to be able to go all the way back to beginning and really get the person that almost like set the foundation for it, and really see how her mind works and how she attached all of the dance moves and the story to it. It was incredible.
Well, you can do anything you ever want to do. You can do anything after doing Dancing with the Stars. How did you get through that week after week? I mean, in front of millions and millions of people.
I think at the end of the day, and my mom actually said this about me, your passion and your drive to succeed, whether it's to win the contest or to learn how to dance or even just overcome whatever fear it is you have of putting yourself out there like that, that has to be greater than anything else, has to be greater than your insecurity, your fear of, how you might come off and whatever it is. And fortunately, I had a really great partner and someone who I think had the same value set and desires to just go out on a dance floor and give everything that you had.
Have you walked by the theater yet and seen the marquee and your name up there and everything else?
Yet. I'm excited.
That's going to be the most magical day for you. So my final question is, what are you looking forward to the most? Coming to Broadway, making your debut.
Obviously, it's such a, famous kind of stage and things to be able, a place to be able to say I did that. And I think to be in a show that I've always wanted to be in, and to come into Broadway with kind of such a warm welcome, I feel like so far, makes me feel, it's so exciting. I wouldn't, dream of it any other way.